What kind of camera is that?
Canon T2i.
Those are like the professional ones?
Kind of. It's almost to that range.
Man, that's dope though. So like, if you were taking a picture of a naked ass bitch, you could see that shit perfect, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Does he always think about sex or what?
Well, he is barely 19.
But yeah.
This is how he's like, he is barely 19.
I'll be in the dorms with that shit. Like, what's up, girl? Come through. Photo shit or what? Wow, wow.
It's like low
You
battery.
want some orange juice and then put some shots in that shit.
The weed is always good, the bitch is even better, so you know you live in Cali.
It's your boy E-Zone. You already know with the firm. We already another sunny day in California. Another reckless day out here. I'm out here chilling with the crew posted up in the hood. Got the homie Bass Money in the back, making hits. Got the homie B and the homie Money Shot with the cameras. And well, the whole purpose of today is I want to teach you a life skill. I hope you don't think I'm teaching you some boring shit, because I'm not. So the whole purpose of this video is I'm going to answer a question that a lot of people might have mind-boggling a little bit. Where and how to find a place to hotbox. You can just park anywhere if you really choose to, but if you think about it and you want to have the most pleasant experience, you got to do things right. Now I'm going to show you step by step on the do's and don'ts. Covered up, let's do how we do it out here. On the west side, California, the farm, you know what I mean? Today we working with some abusive, courtesy of G West. And some blueberry, courtesy of B. Straight from the shop, right, B?
Yeah, I forgot where I got that shit from though. I was fucked up yesterday.
Hey, it doesn't matter as long as that shit's good.
It is, dog. Trust. Oh yeah, I got it in Chinatown.
Oh.
Yeah, Chinatown Express.
So we gonna be looking Asian later? No offense, man. No offense, you know. Some niggas can't take jokes. So we working with this right here real quick. And we're about to stroll off and show y'all some of the places you should avoid and some of the places you should try to stick to while we listen to that parking lot pip. The main things you want to avoid is avoid doing it in main streets. You know, that's just common sense. You don't ever want to post up where cops are going to be strolling around, because they're always patrolling different neighborhoods, getting different calls every day. So what are you gonna do? You want to avoid that shit. You always want to post up in neighborhoods, like low-key residential areas, because what the fuck is somebody gonna tell you if they come outside the house? Man, you just tell them, go back inside your house, man. I'm in my private property, in your car. Ain't nobody gonna tell you shit. Now this is one of the big don'ts you want to do when you're finding a spot to hotbox. Any public property, any shit like that, you want to avoid it. You never ever want to post up in parks. You guys ever watch that show Cops? You see so many dumbasses get busted at parks because they're always selling shit around there. They're always doing dumb, illegal shit around there. So if you're gonna enjoy a fat ass blunt in California, which you ain't gonna get much trouble for doing it, you never want to do it in public areas like this, because there's always a cop that's going to be strolling around at least once or twice a day to try to keep things under control. Avoid parks, avoid doing it by libraries. Having tinted windows helps. Nobody can look inside. See, you see that? Hold on, let me stop this for a second. You see that right there? That van right there? Whenever you see city vehicles like that, why would you ever want to park and smoke at someplace like that? That's a don't. Don't do that. If you want to enjoy this shit in this state that's prescribed, you don't want to do it in the areas where they have that sign too, because they're part of the state. They'll figure your ass out, get your ass, and throw you in a pen. Don't ever want to do that. No matter how low key it looks, always do residential areas.
Oh, yo, dumbass. Finally famous, nigga.
Oh shit. You know, gotta get pumped up for your hotbox. Always one thing you want to avoid avoid parking in like open lanes like this. Like, try not to only be the only car there, especially if you don't have tinted windows. Like, if you don't have tinted windows, don't put yourself in like the area like that car right there. You know, you can see if there was people in there smoking, you'd be able to see the smoke everywhere. We'll do it right here. We're trying to film. Areas like this is perfect. California, all you want is a nice shade, real quick. This would be a perfect area right here. You got the nice shade. Look at this. Pull up your windows. You can kick back. Ain't nobody gonna tell you shit. This an area like this is perfect. You ain't blocking nobody. Just pretty much post up and smoke. But this is not my area. This just want to show you this is one of the areas you do want a hotbox. This is clear. Green light on this all day. You can bump your music. Ain't nobody gonna tell you shit. You can see somebody coming from the corner. If you see anything, you got enough time to lean back. You know, one thing you want to do if you're rolling with two people, this is what you do. You see a cop going by. No bad, son. You know, if you got to put it down. You got to do all that kind of shit, you know. We're about to get shit cracking over here. So like I said, you always want to park in locations like this where, you know, you got enough shade. You don't necessarily have to have your AC on. I have it because it's just fucking so damn hot in California right now. But like, you know, you got people outside, it don't fucking matter. It shouldn't stop you. They ain't wearing no badges. And either way, cops can't tell me shit. Cause what this paper say. Looks kind of fucked up. But believe it or not, if I were to get pulled over, I would get fucking saved because of this shit. Yeah.
Let me see that shit. That shit don't.
Yeah, because I've had it for like fucking a while, dog.
That kid was like the second person to get one in the world.
Olympic took the gold home. All right, so I just bought a Swisher. You know, I don't really like to. Well, fuck it. I love to smoke blunts, but health-wise, you know, try to get that cardio in, and that shit catches up to you. So I've been switching the papers. But when you're in a big crew like this, you wanna smoke a nice blunt.
See, one thing you shouldn't do at a hotbox is ash it on the niggas' pants.
Stop the music. No, just blow that shit. Just blow on it, fool. Blow it off the couch.
Off the couch?
Nigga got on his foot.
Yeah, I know, but just blow it off the couch because instead of stain it. There you go. Alright, so this is another part to how to find a good place to hotbox. Not a lot of people might have access to this, but I have access to a parking lot right here. You know, when you're at this is what it's like with the lights on. Now, who the fuck is gonna look at you when you guys are smoking out here? Nobody. Security card doesn't even come out down here, and if he does, I'm not gonna look through the car. What the fuck are they gonna tell you? I got a paper that says it, but you know, just to top it off, this is another place you might want to find convenient to fill your hotbox necessities, you know. And one thing I gotta say though is, if you guys are gonna hotbox in the parking lot, just make sure you guys have the AC on, you know, because it does get fucking hot as fuck. And when, you know, you guys are before you guys smoke, make sure you guys put that on, because that's the whole purpose. Before you guys parking lot piff. And that concludes my section, my instructional section on how to find a place to hotbox. Fresh out the firm, E-Zone.
So back in 89, I arrived just in time with a destiny in mind to be successful in the grind at my prime. And since I can recall, been a contender to the world like we've been trying to get it.